Hey guys, we're back. Crypto market analytics, Friday morning. I wanted to touch base on the Ethereum. I want to raise a warning flag, basically. I mean, we see some negative sentiment coming across board. It might be just a single day type of, momentum on the downside, and things will come back up, hopefully, of course. But we do see some, should I say, alarming situation coming from the Ethereum, at least from the short-term perspective. I wouldn't take this further than that. Now I want to focus on that same we got this one for a couple of weeks, right? I'm talking about that blue system representing this interesting trading range started to develop around probably about 2 weeks ago, right? Pretty much at that point, price made it to the lower section, touched base nicely here on the mid-low key level 125.80, but then just continue to trade sideways very well within the limits of the blue setup. Especially you can see the touch base here on the top resistance 144.60. So last time we left, price was just engaging with 138.02, and let's zoom in here. I want to show you from up close. So we saw price basically trying to break for 3 consecutive days. Failed on the first attempt, right? Kind of slightly tried to touch base again, and then another attempt was here. At that point, when price was trying to virtually turn around, I actually thought that price is going to make it. I thought that the 138.32 is actually going to hold, but I specifically said that it's not strong enough, it's not sound enough for me to actually establish a bullish position on the Ethereum, so I decided, to stay on the sideline. Now that I see what's going on, obviously I'm referring to yesterday. I think that I probably made the right decision. Looks like price is breaking through, right? So you had that daily close yesterday pretty decisively below 138.02 here, and that's usually not a good sign. It kind of suggests that price is going to complete the leg, right? It's going to hit that lower section, and at that point, it may deep as possible, try and challenge that bottom support 124.06. Try to take grab that previous low, and still come back and establish itself back inside, and maybe then turn around. That should be an interesting situation to pick up the Ethereum. I will definitely be very interested in that. But it also could just hit that very minimum 130.64, slightly touch base here, and begin to turn around again. But for now, the way I see things for the next couple of days or so, looks like price had broken that 138.02. The only reservation I could have at this point is if price, of course, comes back up, managed to cross back above 138.02 just to complete the week and close a weekly bar, just above that key level. That would actually be a huge indication that we're on the upside, no doubt, right? With high probability, I will have that conviction. But for now, we're taking a bearish stance from a short-term perspective. We think that the next target should be 130.64 for those of you who wish to engage with a bearish position, with a short position on the Ethereum. Our suggested stop loss level would have to be around 142, 141.90. That's pretty much it. So there you go. Ethereum, short-term perspective, we're having a bearish outlook. That's about that for this one. See you on the next.